Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for the next two superstars in our showcase, none of this would be possible. Because without Afa and Sika, without the wild Samoans, there truly is no dynasty. While it was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Afa and Sika who built the family up, training generations of relatives, all with the single goal of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet. And while the two would together be WWE Hall of Famers, based solely on their work as trainers and cultivators of the next generation, their in-ring successes only add to their immortality. Afa and Sika formed WWE's most dominant tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions. Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the wild Samoans. Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano, the trio formed a masterful group that was able to take all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the deadly Samoan drop, a move that has been imitated by many, but duplicated only by a chosen few.
There they are, the wild Samoans.
These are immigrants coming from the island, trying to figure it out, trying to find a way. I couldn't imagine being these men. I couldn't imagine taking on these responsibilities of setting the tone in a whole new country. And then trying to break into entertainment on top of that. But they made it work. And that's what we are. We're workers. We make it work.
These tribal elders set the standard for all of their descendants to not only follow, but they also taught their descendants how to surpass it. So beloved were the two that perhaps no moment holds more significance to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, than when he was presented the Ula Fala by his father Sika and Uncle Afa after the 2020 Hell in a Cell event. You see, it was their acknowledgement that gave Roman Reigns the unshakable confidence to continue his journey to becoming the greatest of all time.
The utmost respect, love, and gratitude for those men. Because if my father and uncle don't do what they do, we're not here.
We now humbly present to you the honor of walking in the famed footsteps of the wild Samoans, finding a tag team in WWE's long and storied history that we felt would test the wild Samoans was not an easy task. But then a thought came to your wise man. Why not give the audience exactly what they want? Why not put the wild Samoans against one of the greatest tag teams of all time? Why not present Afa, Sika, the wild Samoans versus Bubba Ray and Devon the Dudley Boys. And if we're going to go that far, let's do it in a tables match. Showcase that savage brutality that made both teams the eternal legends we know them to be. No pinfalls, no submissions, no rules. Just be the team that avoids being put through the table, and you will emerge victorious. And with these 4 men, you better believe that things are going to get extreme.
That's just what they'll get from Alpha and Sika, and then some.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And a combined weight of 603 pounds. Bubble Ray and Divine.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree. Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano. And a combined weight of 645 pounds. Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
This tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wilds... Here's the battle, and it's the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, taking on Divine and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
2 sets of brothers, 2 sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage. Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
The Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt.
Oh my gosh, stopped dead in their tracks.
Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior. And that was a rough landing from that toss. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh gosh.
Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the Dudley Boys match, the match they put on the map, the match they're synonymous with.
Maybe the Wild Samoans have to be a little less wild, Cole. They still need to brutalize their opponents because that's what they do best. But the last thing Alpha and Sika want to do is rush head first into a table. After all, that's exactly how you lose.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually win. Oh my gosh, that's gross. You would have to question the mentality of someone who just sunk their teeth into flesh.
And he re-enters into the ring. Bulldog!
One-handed. The steel chair never as innocent as it looks.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and D-Rod can get the Wild Samoans to a table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boys' legacy even further.
And Sika had no reflexes to answer for that.
Yeah, Bubba showed solid game WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. That was the Dudley boy showing the rock on the middle run.
He quickly slides into the ring.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Suplex. Very nice. Papa and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common in most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage. Plunge up to the outside.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target. A textbook example of high risk, high
Do some serious harm.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise.
Cutting pass. Big slam. Pulled back into the vortex. So much damage has already been done.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, and he stops that offense.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating. I think the table really ties it all together.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Stop in the spot. What's coming next?
Alpha gets taken.
Slides out the back door and he is free. Down he goes. I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind with savage brutality. They for sure soaring. Outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Elbow drop. Oh, look at this combination of strikes. Buffet of strikes.
Oh, no, I think that one busted up deep on his face.
Bringing this back into the ring.
And Sika just taunting his opponent now.
Scoop slam. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Every aspect of this match is only going to get harder at this point. If you have a chance to close it out, now is the time. What? Sky high!
You gotta be kidding me!
That was just incredible hang time. Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Bang! Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Devon, hoisting the pony up, and drives him down with saving grace. The Wild Samoans just took a bumpy trip to Dudleyville.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
And it is indeed time for Devon to get the tables.
But Sika just beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Here are your winners.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.